may have found a powerful ally in the form of Nathaniel Brown, CEO of the Santo Group. A professed art connoisseur, Brown has already undertaken to open an impressive art gallery in Rabia. He also plans to offer grants specifically to augmented artists to come live and work in his desert oasis. I think the augmented, due to their particular nature... Wait, so Santo, Nathaniel Brown, and Rabia are connected. Nature of the enhancement crate are differently. So why is he gathering augmented people together in Rabia? Because we've seen multiple references now to Rabia. Sure. No idea what the hydraulic micro pump is. I'm assuming some kind of skill rating 1. Lovely. Okay. PC this.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, okay.
Trace program initiated.
I've already done this one.
Access granted.
There we go. This is literally the same one as I'd done before. Okay. Your payment with many thanks. Jakob Zambon to Helena Volem. Helena and Peter. I want to let you know personally that the money has been transferred to your account and express my appreciation another time for the wonderful work of art you've brought into this world. Can I wait to see how it looks on the walls of my new home in Rabia? Jakob Zambon. Okay. May not be my place to tell you what to do with the money you've just received, but if you have time for the opinion of a patron, I'd like to recommend that you consider going to Rabia yourself. I've watched Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown more than once on television, speaking of how the city will provide a haven for augmented people to be able to express themselves without fear of public opinion. Artists such as yourself would thrive there, I'm sure. The cost is significant, but certainly worth it to be out of Prague. Imagine walking the streets, a warm sun upon every augmented head, surrounded by our kind, and never having to worry about bigots or violence. If Brown is right, I can only imagine opportunities galore for you. Both. Oh. Every new city attempting to make its mark in the world must encourage great art, especially one as remarkable as Rabia. Whatever your decision, I wish you both the very best, and hope someday to see you again. Good luck in your endeavors. Farewell. By the way, the emphasis on the second syllable. Rabia. Oh, okay. You bypassed the lift truck issue, but you can also power it up by spinning one of your electric chargers. I forget what they are called. Oh, the biocell things? Ah, that makes sense. Thanks, that's good to understand the mechanics a little bit more. Lena, I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you. Release signs, so you just remove all the money and close the account. Try not to worry. Share your concerns, but what choice do we have? Without a permit, we're going nowhere. We're not getting one from the government. They've made that clear enough. When we were young, we used to go to concert and pay the scalpers twice, sometimes 3 times original ticket prices. This is the same thing. When we get to Rabia, we can worry about the next steps and use the other half of the money. A young girl may have made us feel like beggars when she was explaining the cost, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to part with some of the things we had to sell, but we still have our work and the promise of a better life to look forward to. It's will be worth it, I promise you. See you at home later this evening. Peter, I don't know if you've done the right thing here.
Try to look professional.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Okay, I think we found what we can here. And it doesn't allow us to move on. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Okay, so it really looks like they're not giving us an opportunity to go around. Because look at this, particularly this bit, we should be able to jump. That we should be able to grab onto. Considering what we've been able to grab onto before, that definitely should be grabbable. You know what? I want to see if I can beat that guy up. Because basically, really, my point is, I do
Power
not
to the people.
want to deal with that guy.
Stay away from here. Keep moving.
There's a guy behind him.
How big a difference?
Fine. This feels oddly more limiting, though, than the rest of Deus Ex so far, or I'm just doing something
Don't
wrong.
forget about your permit authentication card.
Okay, you know what?
Doc Larry.
I'm gonna
Doc
go to
Larry.
the other guy, and I'm gonna
Show
threaten
me
him.
latest papers. Otherwise, you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
Okay. You know what? My documentation's never been a problem before.
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, okay, we've seen
What?
this part. We're gonna confront him. We're gonna condemn it.
You think...
And I'm...
We're gonna negotiate.
You mean...
Don't want to bribe him, so we're gonna play along.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
By the way, he sounds more Russian than Czech. Yeah, give me the address.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind
Chekashka.
the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions, eh? Sure. I've got a golden ticket. Where do you want me to go? Oh, you want me to go? Wait, what? Assuming that's what you mean. Okay, buddy. Side mission 01. We are going to... Oh, those guys. Okay. That's the forgery thug.
You need to see Drahomir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking for permit, fucking.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
You, Og. Your kind is not tolerated.
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Oggs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up.
1
Standard
week?
pickup fee.
No,
will
no, no, no,
apply.
no.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Oggs. 35,000 credits.
I'm gonna be beating them all up. You're not even trying, are you? Yes!
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Oggs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me. The girl is very talented.
Looks like we'll be rescuing a
These
girl.
documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Insult paid 35. Yeah, sneak around.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer and about your
Excellent.
friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Well, Emir, 35,000 exactly. What do you know? What's the problem with that? Okay, so we need to go into there, which is right next to my own apartments, actually. Makes me wonder if I can just... There we go.
You don't want to keep doing that.
Yeah, I do.
Fucking Dracula. I think after Rosika, business would be up.
Hogs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
She'll cover up.
Wonder if I can just ghost around here. Let me. Oh God. Well, there we go.
The hogs are scared.
But yeah, this is. I like this problematizing. Problematizing capitalist structure and corruption.
He could be in prison.
Ah, you've locked her up, eh? Okay, sure. Let's Batman our way through this. That's not what I wanted! Okay, that's not an attack. That's good. Let's knock this guy down. And, sure, I'll take your machine pistol ammo. How do you, hold on, how do you... Oh God, how do you hide again? How do you do cover? Let's see. I forget the button. It was right trigger in, you know, Mankind, Human Revolution. I believe it was something else in Mankind Divided. Let's have a quick check. F, okay. F. Also, there are outfits. Oh, that's cool. Force of armor. So you have a classic. That is from Human Revolution. Nice. This is the modern stuff. You know what? I like the classic. And this is the trench coat. Intruder trench coat with a classic trench coat. You know what? I like the classic. We're going classic with this guy. So let's check F. There we go. That allows me to space my way around this. Perfect. Hello. The design of it, though, they give you a mission, seems straightforward, and then they block your progress and add an unexpected first or second step with a societal issue. You're an AUG and you're subject to the current political situation. Yeah, I like that. I like the system because it's a very classic Campbellian design. You know, a simple mission interrupted by indeed a larger problem. But what they do is when they scale it up, they introduce those societal issues to basically force you to make a decision about them. Oh! Okay, that's the first time that happened to me, so I had no idea what's going on. Let me load up there. But yeah, that's the thing I liked, because it's the same thing that The Witcher 3 does. It takes somebody who inherently wants to be neutral, but then it emphasizes, you know, the individual... What the? Okay. It emphasizes the individual, the effects on the individual. Really? That thing just literally just sticks there? Seems unlikely somehow. Next thing, restricted zone. This seems to lead me... is this an alternative way I could have gone in? See, this is where I know how to go, so I could have gone here, and apparently through a bunch of turrets? Could have gone up here. Huh. Well, what do you know? Oh?
Like Ma always said, never have enough lasers.
Sorry about that. So that camera indeed seems to be just purely focused on that little area over there. Which to me seems weird. Oh, was that hatch in the floor? Yeah, just saw it. Came to the mechanic, you could fire an EMP around the camera. Oh! Thank you, I did not know that. How do I select EMP rounds? There we go. So I can, you're saying quick save this? Which alerts people, okay, I'm gonna load, which alerts people because I don't have a silencer on it. Okay, thank you. That is interesting, so I do need a silencer. I need to upgrade that handgun. So, good to know. Okay, what happens if I simply... There we go. Hello, good sir. These people certainly have a lot of cash. Drahomir doesn't want us changing the security hub code. Apparently must have always been the birthyear of his precious Matka. I changed the code back to 1980 to keep him happy. Well now. That's new. So I'm up here, okay. We're getting very close to where we'd need to be. Yep, with the sensor added you can be really sneaky. Awesome. That is exactly what I want to go for. Indeed, that is an upgrade I'm going to have to make. Drahomir Konichki. Okay. You know what, let's quick save. We have the code, but let's hack it for fun. Okay, so that is all 222, eh?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, okay, this is bad news.
Access.
Okay, we're gonna load up. Okay, definitely I want to make sure to upgrade the hacking, because this is not working. But fortunately I have the code, so let's Oh, unlock that, please. Do I not have... Okay, apparently... Oh, wait, it was being entered. I just didn't hear any clicks. Cameras, turn off, please. But these are the two I already passed, aren't they? Or no, wait, this one isn't. Vault door, open that, please. Let's turn off the laser grid while we're at it. Oh, that is nice. Okay, so that is me done. Oh, where do you lead to? What did I miss? Okay, let's quick save this baby.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people.
Exactly.
And you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I?
Well, actually...
You're totally on my side, right?
No.
One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Oh, yeah, but then still, you work for him? Not here to make you nervous, just need you to explain to me the sense of what's been going on here. No, I don't need you to explain it. I know. Your friends are intimidating Augs, exactly. Preying on their fears of getting deported and taking advantage of that.
Your friends are out there intimidating Augs, preying on their fears of getting deported. And it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to go to jail.
I'm already in jail. You think they'll let me leave this place? Drahomir tells people he's a cop, but he's not a cop. He's a bum who stole a uniform and a gun, which he points at people like me to make us do whatever he wants. What was I supposed to do? I sit here and I make the best documents I can.
You were helping those thugs to extort people. That doesn't get much sympathy with me.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Okay, but then help them. Yeah, whatever your intention, you are a part of criminal operation right now. Let's reassure at this point.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But
There
then
we go.
Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand.
There we go.
Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like that. I like that moment.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once.
Yeah, that's a
I
good option.
remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Unless someone really, really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
Just happens to be one of the privileged dogs, TF29, getting all the needed papers every month. Yeah, that's... In all fairness, that is what it is. But I think the problem here is that this is turning something well-intentioned into, again, a capitalist structure, exploiting people. Depends on what you have in mind.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get
Whoa.
deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way.
Hello.
I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
You know what? I want to help out here. I may not like how the city decides who gets sane, who doesn't, but it doesn't mean I agree with your way of helping. No, I'm for revolution here and resistance.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Urenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
I've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you.
Side quest
As
got us
mysterious
another
military
side
types
quest.
go, you're
Exactly.
pretty neat, I guess.
Thank you. That's a real Skyrim business, isn't
By
it?
the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money.
Ooh.
I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
That's a little bit awkward. Surely that's not what you've been doing the entire time. But yeah, more side quests! I know, isn't it just amazing? See, I'm all for a little bit of, ooh, 2 praxis. Hello. I'm all for resistance to basically this time. Oh. Edward Prague, who are you? Edward Broad. But yeah, and I'm all for the resistance to this unfair system. I'm just not for basically abusing power to... there we go. Abusing power to basically make profit. We are the most technologically advanced generation in history. At an individual level, we have successfully integrated the best of this new technology into our bodies and into our lives. At a communal level, however, many of us feel out of place in our surroundings. The cities we inhabit are, at best, repositories of old architecture and old prejudice that no longer match our potential or our needs. At worst, they feel openly hostile to what we have become. Augmented citizens across the globe recognize the need for a new kind of city.